It was day 3 in the preliminary hearing for a former Major League Baseball pitcher accused of killing his father-in-law.
A very high-profile case, and today the suspect's wife and victim's daughter took the stand. Your reporter Tori Apodaca live outside the courthouse in Roseville with the case that's really deeply divided a family, Tori.
Very divided, Tony and Marley. I just got out of the courtroom within these past 30 minutes after hearing from Erin Spohr, who was on the witness stand today, getting teary-eyed at times as she was fired question after question for several hours. Now, again, as you guys stated, she is the daughter of the victim, Gary Spohr, from this murder that happened back in June of 2021, and also the wife of the accused killer, Daniel Serafini, who is accused of murdering his father-in-law. Erin Spohr seen walking into the Placer County Courthouse Wednesday to testify in the preliminary trial in the case where her husband is suspected of murdering her father. "I would never think she or my husband would have anything to do with this." A direct quote from Erin, who got emotional on the witness stand, telling prosecution that she never thought to ask her husband, Daniel Serafini, or former nanny and friend, Samantha Scott, where they were the night her father was murdered. The pair now both in custody. Prosecution asked Erin what her relationship was like with her parents, saying, quote, "complex. We had our highs of highs and lows of lows." We learned the point of tension was over her children, who are now 3 and 6 years old. Erin saying that her parents would get upset that she had to use formula instead of milk for her youngest. Erin's mom sometimes threatening to stop paying for her grandkids' daycare. On the stand, Erin stated that, quote, "My mom would do anything for my children, but at times she would get frustrated and throw things out there like that." When asked if her husband knew about the sometimes heated conversations, she stated, quote, "I'm his wife. It would hurt him that I was hurt." But would that hurt cause a killing? Erin said no, despite money troubles the couple talked about during a reality show years before the killing.
We still don't completely understand the motive of the killer, and at the end of the day, he came here to kill my mom and my dad.
Sister of Erin, Adrian, sat down with CBS 13 just after the murder in June 2021, not wanting to comment today, but telling me her #1 priority is prosecution and justice for her parents. Now, of course, as you could see, there were no cameras that were allowed in that courtroom, although we did learn inside just how generous Erin's parents were to her and her husband, sometimes buying him cars as well as mountain bikes, up to $55,000 cars, that is. That's what she said today on the witness stand. We also learned back in 2021 that she had gotten a prenuptial, this is according to Erin, that said that her husband would not receive any money from her parents if they were to die. Of course, information we are working to confirm. This preliminary hearing will continue again tomorrow at 1 p.m., you guys.
So many layers to this, but bottom line, it's just a family tragedy, no doubt. Tori, thank you. Live in Roseville outside the courthouse. Now to